Hi everyone, this is part 2 of the Michael Vaughn case. 5-year-old Michael Joseph Vaughn, nickname Monkey, was born on June 24th, 2016. The information I've been given is as follows. He was abducted by 4 suspects on July 27th, 2021. Stacey Wondra, man; Sarah Wondra, wife; Brandon Shurtliff and Adrien Luciene. And we know that Michael has passed. Law enforcement believe he was buried in the Wondra's backyard at some stage, but later moved, and apparently there's evidence to show that. Michael's mom, Brandy, has serious health issues, which is diagnosed for not such a good outcome. So it's her greatest wish that Michael is found before her passing. So I want to work hard in this case with the help of all of you and get some answers. So I'm going to be using the Dowsing-rods and I'm going to be using the tarot as well. I want to ask a few of the questions that have been given before I really do the deep dive into this. Some that I haven't answered in the first video. Let me see where I want to start. I think there was one that I missed that I didn't ask. Were all 4 there at the time of the unaliving? Seems to be important, so I just want to start there, and then I'm going to go through my own intuition and what I've been given. I've meditated, I have connected with Michael, the monkey, and with the help of my spirit team, we're going to bring him in and ask him directly the questions that we need the answers of, which is location, so that we can find him and we can get justice. Alright, so we just want to know, before I start my own, I want to ask this question: were all 4 there at the time of the unaliving? That's the vehicle. That's the chariot there. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The number 4. I'll take that. Okay, please clarify the chariot and the 4 of Pentacles for me, please. The question is, were all 4 there at the time of the unaliving? Intuition is correct, yes. The Ace of Cups. So the chariot can mean a vehicle, and it can also mean forward action, the actual movement, the action of getting something done. So I just want to clarify the chariot on its own. Why did you give me the chariot, please? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Feel like someone, because the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is a card of loneliness, so I feel like someone went on their own and got Michael into the vehicle and then brought him back to somewhere where the 4 of them were. Is that fair to say, Spirit? Where there would be 4 then. Is that fair to say, Spirit? Yes, that's the action taken, the Page of Pentacles. It's the truth. And this is a Hierophant in reverse, so this is a new approach. This is a stalling in between stage to protect himself. This was the worry. Didn't want to be seen. And this is the act. Okay. I think that's quite clear. So I just wanted to clear that up because that was an outstanding question that I had been given from the lady who had brought my attention to the case. Alright. Now, I did some meditating on my own over the past few days about this case, and I've just made some notes here. And I just want to go through them. But first of all, I'm going to ask my guide, Eric, to bring Michael in. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. Could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is my divine team here? Yes, thank you. Eric, are you here to assist? Yes, Eric always points to the left. Thank you, Eric. Eric, is Michael here? Would you be able to bring Michael in for us, please, Eric? Yes, thank you. Is Michael here now, Eric? Yes. Michael, could you point the rods in the direction of where your energy is, please? Beside Eric. Thank you, Michael. Is Eric looking after you? Yes. Well, are you happy enough to answer some of my questions? We really want to find the location of your remains. Is that okay? Could you help us? Yes. Thank you. All right. Okay. So this is a brand new deck that I have, and it was downstairs, and I was drawn to bring it up to ask Michael to give me a card from it as regards to location. It is a tarot deck, but it's a very different tarot deck, and it has pictures on it. And we're asking Michael here to give us a card or two or three or whatever comes out in this shuffle to assist us and give us a very, very clear indication of where his body is. Thank you, Michael. There we go. I've got the Judgment card and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm taking where the deck broke as well. Okay. So the Judgment card is what it's. I'll show you the card first. Judgment card is like, this is the final decision. I'm telling you this, I've made up my mind and this is the final decision. And the card that came out of it is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about the earth and being grounded, and slow and steady wins the race. So this tells me that Michael is in earth very clearly, looking at those cards. A very isolated place. I'm also drawn to a box, and I was drawn to a box before in the first reading, because one of my Whispers cards came out with a box on it, so I am drawn to that box. Alright, and we'll move now to where the deck broke. So we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant can represent an institution, a building. It's also by tradition, the Hierophant. You can see that that's like, this little deck is based on witches, so there's a couple of little witches going to learn. It could be somewhere where you go to learn. It says on the card, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. And on the bottom of this card that I held up earlier, it says, slowly but surely you're going places. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is about. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, and the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands. It's very defensive energy, and it says there's lots of people on it pointing to one person, and it says witches should hold their other witches accountable. So I feel like this is Michael giving us the message to keep searching and to find the person who's accountable for this, that has taken a long time for judgment to come along. And it's not. This is about his location, so I feel it's not somewhere obvious, somewhere that people have been talking about. It's like the people have been looking the wrong way, looking in the wrong direction. I was drawn to this lady looking over her shoulder. That's what I'm getting from those. May pull more of those, but I'm going to ask Michael about that now. Michael, are you still here? Yes, thank you. Michael, was that part of the message that I just described there? Did I interpret the cards correctly? No answer. Just glancing at the cards again, I'm drawn to a shed. Were you in a shed at some stage? Yes, thank you. Was this shed in the home of Stacey and Sarah Wondra? Yes, thank you. Just glancing at the cards again to see what I get. Did they take you on a journey to your final resting place after being in the garden? Is that correct, Michael, please? No answer. Were you ever in the soil in the garden, Michael? The garden in question? No. Is there some DNA there that the law enforcement found? Is that what made them think you were actually at one stage in the garden? Is that correct, Michael? Yes, thank you. I didn't feel myself when I tuned in initially that he was ever in the garden. Okay then, so were you then taken directly to your final resting place? Is that correct, Michael? Yes, thank you. So Michael, I'm going to pull some Whispers of the Unsolved now, and I really would like you to give me a very strong indication of where you are, because I have some clues here that I have written down previously, and I'd like to know if they're correct. Are you happy enough to do that for me, Michael, please? Yes, thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to move to my Whispers deck now. Which is a very thick deck. And we're going to give it a shuffle. Shuffle it in 2 halves. And I'm just going to ask Michael to put his beautiful, pure energy into the shuffle. I invite you in, Michael, to do this. Wow, I can feel him. It's sparkly and beautiful. And we'll do the same with the other half of the deck, if that's okay, Michael. Thank you. Now, which one will I choose? 2? Okay. Alright. How many do I need, Michael? How many of these Whispers cards do I need for the location cards, please? 6. Alright, thank you. 6 cards. Right. That card came out before, alright? Doesn't mean to say that that's what happened to Michael, but it did come out twice. It does have the meaning that we need to take this apart, this message apart, to get the true meaning of it, alright? That's the first one. Second card, please, Michael. Card, please. Hotel Motel, and there's a key on it. Now there was a key in the last reading. It was a card of the missing key. So that's someone handing someone a key. Okay, Michael, ready for number 3? Number 3. Just need to take more cards in. That card came out as well, conspiracy theory, before. Now this deck has about 160 cards in it, or 120 cards, something huge anyway. Thank you, Michael. Ancestors, angels. I don't feel that's one of the cards, but could we have number 4, please, Michael? Number 4. Same card. AI. This is uncanny. The same cards are coming out. We're going to have to really take this apart. And I feel like that's what he's telling us. You need to take this apart, this message. So guys, start getting your thinking caps on here about this. And number 5, please, Michael. Number 5. Governments. I do believe that card came out before as well, in regards to Michael. So that's a building. To me, it's like an official building. I've just been given like mechanics there by spirits. Somewhere where people go in and don't stay, and somewhere where people visit and then leave. Hotel, motel is what I'm feeling. Because we are talking about the location here. And the last card, please. last card, please, Michael. Bloodline, family, lineage, that's DNA. Okay. Bloodline, family. Could be any of those words are relevant as well. Bottom of the deck we have justice, karma, organized crime, optical illusion, trafficking, which hands tied is what is drawing me to that, because I did get meditation hands tied, and the murder card. I do feel that he is beside water, because I remember seeing water as well, and obviously covered up. This is the love triangle, which came out before, which we know there was a love triangle with these people, and the S card. Alright. Just want to study these again, see what I get. I still feel he's in a building. Somewhere where there's mechanics. I'm drawn to, that's like a fan on his head. I was drawn to that, and I feel like it's somewhere like where there's chimneys or you know, extractor fans, somewhere where the smoke or the fumes have to go out. There will still be DNA. Okay. That one's got me stumped, but I do feel it's somewhere where people go, like people visit. My initial thought in the first video was hospital, but I just want to get some clarification on these cards. I'm just wondering what deck to go for, what I'm guided to. I was drawn to this one initially, so we're going to go for this one. These cards are all mixed up, and maybe that's for a reason, but I'll put these old cards in that I took out initially, and we'll see where we go from there. Focusing on location again. Let's go. Alright. Could I please have a card to go under dismemberment, please? Could I have a card to go under dismemberment, please? Very clear answer, Michael. And my spirit team, please assist Michael in giving us validation of where he is. The Eight of Pentacles. This is someone working. Eight of Pentacles is working, working hard towards a goal to get a job done. So that was under dismemberment. And could we please have a card for the hotel motel so that we can make sense of that, please, Michael? And we'll put them all together. As I say, we are concentrating on location here. I'm going to go for these two that fell on my table. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands is very sneaky in reverse, and the Curiosity is the Page of Swords, very curious. Both cards that are sneaky, two sneaky cards about the hotel. Sneakiness around a motel. I'm going to ask Michael if he was actually in a hotel or a motel, just to get that out of the way. Michael, is it okay here to answer this question, please? Still here, thank you so much. So Michael, just concerned about this hotel and motel. Were you actually in a hotel or a motel in between the time that you were laid to rest? Is that fair to say? No. Okay, thank you. So is that in reference to a building? The building that your remains are in? Yes, thank you, Michael. Is the building currently in action? Do people still visit that building, as in people in day-to-day life, Michael? Is that fair to say? I'm not getting a yes or no on that. Is the building under construction? No answer. Are you actually in a building, Michael? Yes, thank you. Is this building near water? Yes, thank you. Are you in the foundations of this building? Yes, thank you. I was getting that meditation. They brought me way down deep, and I did feel like a watery energy. Can you confirm that for me, Michael? That that's correct, what I got in meditation? Yes, thank you. And this artificial intelligence card is, I was drawn to the fan. Are there fans, like chimneys, extractor fans on this building? Yes, thank you, Michael. Are they very distinctive? Yes. Could you tell me how many there are? Is there one? No answer. Is there two chimneys? If they're not chimneys, the funnel type extractor fan things. Is there two? No answer. Are there three? Three. Thank you so much, Michael. I think that confirms previous evidence that I have heard about this case. Okay, I'm going to go back to the cards now. So we need a card to go underneath conspiracy theory, please, Michael. They have one of these cards to go underneath conspiracy theory, please. We have two. The Seven of Swords, which is all about being defensive, and the Judgment card. So this is the conspiracy theory. This is final decision was made to protect themselves. I'm just looking closely at these cards. let you guys have a look at them too, if you can see them properly. Tell me what you're getting. So she's about to destroy that spider, unalive the spider, do you see that? So this is about the decision to unalive Michael. This is a conspiracy theory. And these are her thoughts. What do I do? Do I kill, do I, unalive the spider, do I not? And she's obviously made the decision, yes, I want to protect myself, I want to unalive the spider. Why have you given me those cards? I need to ask this. Why have you given me those cards, please, Michael? The Judgment and the Knight of Swords. Why have you given me those cards in regards to the conspiracy theory, please? Because this is a action taken by the King of Swords. This is a strategic planning. So, I mean, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't getting, they were feeling, unstable. They were feeling, we're not, we won't be protected. We won't be protected. Is what they're giving me about that. There was a bit of recklessness about this as well. Alright. And Judgment is in that card as well. This is making a judgment. So he's just telling us that the judgment call was made to bring him to the building. Is that fair to say, Michael? Yes. That's the Devil card. It's the darkness. Yeah. And that's the deed. Two dark cards. Same card, the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. Okay, so I want a card for underneath the AI card, please. AI, please. Michael, please give me a card for the AI. There it is. The Moon. So this is where he's hidden. And the Government card, please, too. Card for it, please, Michael. Card for the Government card, please, Michael. The Six of Swords, the transience, moving on. This is a card of, just looking closely at the, let you guys see it there. There's water. She's on a boat and there's water. Bags are packed. So the Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands is, looking ahead and planning a trip. These are both cards about travel. So they travelled to this building. now I need a card for the bloodline family lineage. Why did you show us that, please, Michael? Why the bloodline family lineage? Got two. Got the Hermit, which is hiding, you know, being on your own, and the card that came out with it was the Emperor. That's authority, taking, you know, responsibility. Let you see those two cards too, guys. See what you think about them, have a study at them. You can always freeze your video and draw your own conclusions. I will be doing a live in this case, hopefully this week. Two people sitting down, holding something in their hands, drawn to the items. Page of Wands with the deck split. This is the action taken. This is just the beginning of the journey. Is Michael on a bike? So I'm drawn to this bike here, and it's in reverse. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. It's a little boy on a bike. Well, it looks like a little boy. I think it's actually a woman. So I feel like the bike might be a clue. He was on the bike. I feel like this is the clue where the DNA is. So there could be DNA on this bike. Because it's definitely an object. Okay, thank you so much, Michael. I don't want to make this video too long. I'd rather do it in a few parts because it just gets too much information. But thank you, that was very, very helpful, Michael. Just want to look at my own findings here from my meditation. I did ask in meditation, Michael, are you in a building with the pillars? And the yes card came out when I pulled on it afterwards. And it was the truth because the King of Swords came out with it as well. And it was clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, which is the earth, new beginning in earth, and the devil, which is the deed itself, and the Four of Pentacles again, which was the four of them, and that's also the earth energy. So let's ask about the bicycle. Let's ask the tarot about the bicycle. Was there a bicycle? Was Michael on a bicycle? Was Michael on a bicycle when he was captured? Was Michael on a bicycle? Sudden change, upheaval, that's the Tower. He was on a Michael, yes, he was on a, it was a bad luck. It's the wheel, the bicycle. He was on a bicycle. Tell me more about the tower. Tell me more. Clarify the tower for me, please. Yes. There's a child on a horse. So the child was riding on something when this happened, when this event happened. Thank you so much, Michael. I feel like this bicycle is a big clue here. Let's ask Michael. Michael, can you answer this important question for us, please? Yes. Michael, were you on a bicycle at the time that you were abducted? Yes, thank you. So Michael, do your parents know that your bicycle is missing from the house? Yes, thank you. Is this bicycle a very important clue into your whereabouts, Michael? Yes, thank you. Is the bicycle in any of the 4 people's homes? That's a no. Is the bicycle where you are, Michael? Yes, okay. And is that in a building, Michael? Yes, thank you. And just to confirm again, is that building a building that is now still open to the public? I feel like I'm getting a yes and a no about that. I don't know why. Is the building are there vagrants in the building, Michael? No answer. I'm not getting any more on the building. There must be a reason for that. So, yes, the bicycle. Let's ask about the bicycle. Let's ask the whispers about the bicycle. So, Michael, would you please give us how many cards would you like about the we know you've confirmed that the bicycle is in the location where you are. Could you give us any other cards to help us as regards the subject of the bicycle, please? Struggle, war come out. Now, war come out before in the first video. He obviously was struggling and was defensive. Alright, so we need to concentrate on the bicycle, please, Michael. So whatever you can give us, how many cards would you like me to pull? Saying 6 again. 6, okay, thank you. First card, please, Michael. First card. Ego. I remember seeing that one as well. Ego. Number 2, please, Michael. Breakup, separation, divorce. I know that was what was on the cards for the two of the perpetrators. We're asking about the bicycle. Number 3, war again. To take note of these repetitive cards. Number 4, please. Weapon. Number 5, please, Michael. I don't feel labour it, so they just kind of come out. That card keeps coming out too, Ancestors, Angels. Okay, we need number 2, 3, 4, 5, please. Number 5, please, Michael. Freedom. Did that take them out as well before? I remember reading these cards out. The only one I don't remember seeing before was these two. And this is about the bicycle, please. Card, last card, number 6. Number 6. We've got 2. We've got fraud, cybercrime, and science experiment. So this was someone who didn't really know what they were doing, is what I'm feeling from that. Okay, just want to ask the tarot to clarify what we were getting there. I want to ask, was there a weapon used? Was there a weapon used in the abduction of Michael? Please, was there a weapon used? Oh, that one fell in. No, I don't feel there was a weapon used. 4 of Cups. This was more of a blindsided, is the word that comes to mind. And the Chariot and the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Again, please clarify all cards, please. Please clarify all cards. Brennan brought down, so he's definitely down deep somewhere. And the 2 of Wands is in reverse. This is bad planning. What else, please? Blocked intuition. High Priestess in reverse. One Direction. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Instability. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Keep seeing that. Was there money involved in this conspiracy? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Delays. Okay, let's get back to the main focus. Knight of Cups in reverse. Disappointment. Fecklessness. Clarify all cards, please. We are talking about the bicycle. Want me to use the other deck for this? Clarify all cards, please. So we want validation that the bicycle is important. If we find the bicycle, we'll find Michael close by to the bicycle. Knight of Cups, that's the good news. Yeah, it's a good news coming. That's the Knight of Cups in reverse. And that's the Knight of Cups upright. So we will find the good news. You just need to be patient with the Temperance card. And look differently. The way she's laying on the bed, sort of, it's like, I got that before, didn't I? Look differently, the bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles. Got that as well, outside in the cold. Just going to have a look at that. Safe haven. There's the Hierophant again. It's like an institution. Alright. Alright, so you've given me the Knight of Cups. What else in regards to, we're validating the bicycle here? The Tower, the event. That's where the bicycle is, where he is. This is validating all of that. And the Moon again, where he's hidden is where the bicycle is. Just one more card, please, Michael, to clarify the importance of the bicycle. Because if we find the bicycle in a building with the chimneys, we know that you will be close by. Is that fair to say, Michael? Is that fair to say? Wants me to move to the other deck. So, if the building is tracked down, the DNA evidence will be on the bicycle, and the bicycle is beside where you are in the building. This is my theory, and I'll allege my opinion, no fact. Michael, we're asking you, please, to give us validation if that is correct. This is the abandonment, okay, of where he was left. This is the choice that was made. There's the child underneath. There's the decision. There's the breakthrough, the clarity, the truth. Feel like someone went on their own to do this. There's the deception. Bottom of the deck. Recovery to find him to the inevitable end. Is the bike buried in the building? Is the bike buried? think the bike will be found, because this is a card of recovery. It's the Devil in reverse. And the King of Pentacles is, well, it's a lottery energy, and that's taking action from the heart, but it's a lottery energy. This is restoration as well, that's the child. Finally go back to this one, and we'll end on one of these. Okay, Michael, I'd just like you to give us the final pull here. You've given us lots to think about, and thank you so much. We know everything has to happen in divine timing, and that's why we're given these breadcrumbs, so we fully understand that that's the way Spirit works. And we would like to thank you so much for being here and helping us get further clarification. So just a final pull on the bicycle, please, Michael. Confirmation of the bicycle, of what we've ascertained today through this little deck. That's the one. Two of Cups come out in reverse. This is a cruel couple. This is the couple who come out as the Lovers in reverse in my previous reading. And the Ten of Wands, well, the tens are about endings. It's also about dropping a heavy burden. That's the four of them, the Four of Wands. It also takes me to the Pillars, and that's, yes, the child. That's the Yes card. Nine of Wands in reverse. That's the Overwhelmment. Okay. Thank you so much. I think we'll leave it there, guys. I'll just tune in to Michael with the Dowsing-rods and thank him. Michael, thank you so much for helping us today. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us today, or shall I just finish off the video? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us today? So take that as a no. Would you like me to deep dive further into this case in the form of a live? That's a yes. Thank you. Will our audience be able to bring in further information? Is that fair to say? Yes, thank you. Michael, a very important question. Is it okay for me to ask this question to you, please? Yes, thank you. Michael, will you be fine before your mother's passing? Yes, thank you so much. That's wonderful news. And thank you again to my guides and for Michael for being here and for helping us with this reading. I do feel that we've got a bit further along than what we were. I'm going to look in now to this bicycle and see if he was on a bicycle. I hadn't heard anything about a bicycle. I was just drawn to the bicycle, and well, you can do your homework as well and see where we go. And I'll see you very soon when I'll open up to the live. Just a wee bit of housekeeping. I have the course for the Developing Your Psychic Senses and Mediumship up. I will put the link in the description box and the comments. 29th of January is the closing date to purchase. It's over 2 Saturdays, the 1st of February and the 8th of February, and all the details are on my website, link below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.